Buddha's teachings on letting go to live peacefully. The key to eradicating sorrow and suffering. Buddha's teachings on letting go to live peacefully. The key to eradicating sorrow and suffering. In every corner of human life, sorrow and suffering inevitably arise. Whether from loss, disappointment, anger, attachment, or unmet expectations, these pains follow us like shadows. Yet more than 2,500 years ago, the Buddha offered profound wisdom that teaches us how to break free from these burdens. At the heart of his teachings lies a powerful truth: letting go. Letting go does not mean giving up or ignoring life. It means releasing the mental chains that bind us, allowing peace, clarity, and freedom to enter. This article explores Buddha's teachings on letting go and how they can help anyone live peacefully, with a mind unshaken by life's storms. 1. Understanding sorrow and suffering. The Buddha taught that suffering, dukkha, is part of the human experience. It includes not only physical pain, but emotional and mental struggles like fear, anxiety, grief, jealousy, and disappointment. According to the Four Noble Truths, suffering arises from craving and attachment, our desire for things to be a certain way, and our refusal to accept reality as it is. We suffer because we cling to people as though they will never leave. We cling to possessions as though they will last forever. We cling to pride, beliefs, and identities as though they cannot change. We cling to expectations of how others should behave. The Buddha explains that while pain is unavoidable, suffering is optional. Suffering arises from the stories we create, the attachment we hold, and the resistance we carry. Letting go is the medicine that dissolves suffering. 2. Letting go of attachment. The core of freedom. Attachment is not love. It is the fear of losing what we think we need to be happy. When we place our happiness on external things, people, objects, achievements, we create the conditions for sorrow. The Buddha taught that everything in life is impermanent, anicca. Change is the natural order of existence. Nothing remains the same. Relationships evolve, bodies age, fortunes shift, emotions come and go. When we cling to what must change, we inevitably suffer. Letting go means embracing impermanence. It means loving without clinging, enjoying without grasping, and living without fear. When we accept that all things rise and fall, we free ourselves from the burden of trying to hold on to what can never stay. 3. Letting go of negative emotions. Many people carry anger, resentment, sadness, or regret for years. These emotions become mental prisons. The Buddha taught that holding on to anger is like holding a burning coal, expecting the other person to get burned while we are the ones suffering. Letting go of negative emotions requires mindfulness, recognizing emotions when they arise, accepting them without judgment, observing them calmly, allowing them to pass naturally. The Buddha used a simple analogy. Emotions are like clouds drifting across the sky. The sky, our mind, is vast, open, and untouched. When we stop identifying with our emotions, we can watch them come and go without losing our peace. Forgiveness is also essential. To forgive is not to say that the wrong was acceptable. It is to free ourselves from the emotional chain that keeps us in suffering. 4. Letting go of expectations. Expectations are one of the biggest causes of unhappiness. We expect others to behave kindly, to understand us, to change when we want them to change. We expect life to unfold according to our plans. We expect success to come easily. We expect that people we love will always remain. The Buddha taught that unrealistic expectations lead to disappointment. When we cling to how we think things should be, we create a gap between reality and desire. That gap is suffering. Letting go means allowing life to unfold naturally. It means replacing "this must happen" with "I will try my best and accept whatever comes." By letting go of expectations, we regain emotional balance. We learn to live with a calm mind, unaffected by the unpredictable nature of life. 5. Letting go through mindfulness. Mindfulness is a central practice in Buddhism. It means being fully present, aware of thoughts and feelings without being consumed by them. Through mindfulness, we learn to observe our attachments, our cravings, and our fears. When we become aware of our inner patterns, we realize many thoughts are illusions, many fears are exaggerated, many desires bring temporary pleasure but long-lasting suffering. With mindfulness, we gain the power to choose, not to react impulsively, not to hold on to negativity, not to cling to things that cause pain. Instead, we respond with wisdom and compassion. Mindfulness is not just a meditation practice, it is a way of living with clarity and calm. 6. Letting go of the past. The past is often the heaviest burden we carry. Memories, mistakes, failures, heartbreaks, and regrets trap us in cycles of suffering. The Buddha taught that the past is gone. It has no real existence except in our minds. When we replay painful memories, we reopen old wounds. Letting go of the past means understanding that the present moment is the only reality. It means forgiving ourselves, accepting what cannot be changed, and moving forward with a peaceful heart. The Buddha said, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The present moment is where peace lives. The past is a story. We can choose to stop telling it." 7. Letting go of the future. While planning is useful, excessive worry about the future steals our peace. Fear of the unknown creates anxiety and stress. The Buddha taught that the future is uncertain, shaped by present actions. Nothing is fixed. Letting go of the future does not mean neglecting responsibilities. It means doing our best now and trusting that the future will unfold according to natural law. When we release fear and embrace trust, we reduce unnecessary suffering. A peaceful mind lives fully in the now. Deck. Letting go of ego. One of the deepest roots of suffering is the ego, the sense of I, me, and mine. Ego creates separation, comparison, jealousy, pride, and insecurity. The Buddha taught that the ego is an illusion. The self is constantly changing, shaped by causes and conditions. Letting go of ego means letting go of the need to be right, to be superior, to be recognized. It means practicing humility, compassion, and openness. When ego fades, peace appears. When ego dissolves, love expands. When ego is quiet, wisdom shines. Hainan 9. The practice of compassion and loving kindness. Letting go is easier when the heart is open. The Buddha taught loving kindness, metta, and compassion, karuna, as tools for dissolving negativity. When we cultivate love, understanding, and empathy, our attachments soften. Our anger dissolves. Our relationships heal. Compassion helps us see that everyone suffers, everyone struggles, everyone seeks happiness. When we understand this, we learn to let go of blame, judgment, and hostility. We begin to live with a gentle heart. 10. Living peacefully by embracing simplicity. Peace is not found in having more. It is found in needing less. The Buddha encouraged simplicity, not as deprivation, but as freedom. When we simplify our desires, our possessions, and our mental clutter, we create space for peace. A peaceful life is one where we let go of unnecessary burdens. We focus on what truly matters: kindness, mindfulness, gratitude, and harmony. 11. The path to eradicating sorrow and suffering. The Buddha taught that suffering can be eradicated through the Noble Eightfold Path: right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. This path leads to liberation through wisdom and inner transformation. The key is not to escape life, but to understand it deeply, to let go of illusions, and to align our actions with truth. Letting go is not a single event, but a lifelong practice. Every day gives us new opportunities to release something: fear, anger, pride, expectations, or attachments. Each release brings us one step closer to peace. Conclusion: freedom through letting go. The Buddha's teachings on letting go offer a profound key to living peacefully. By releasing attachments, negative emotions, expectations, ego, and the burdens of the past and future, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. Letting go is a journey of courage and self-awareness. It requires patience and compassion for oneself. But as we practice, the mind becomes lighter, the heart becomes calmer, and peace becomes our natural state. In the end, letting go does not take anything from us. It gives us everything. It gives us clarity, freedom, balance, and joy. It gives us the ability to experience life fully without fear or grasping. It opens the door to a life of true peace. When we let go, we do not lose. We finally gain the ability to live.